Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The D-backs look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Digging in, Raimel Tapia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Daniel Murphy steps in now, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming, here it is.
That's a ball.
Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3.
And that's going to be a base hit as they string together back-to-back hits to start the afternoon.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Fouled away. Tapia on second. Murphy on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Charlie Blackman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Number 43 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
That is it. The left fielder, David Dahl.
So 2 on with 2 away, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. He's set. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. So far on the year, Dahl has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
2 down, runners at first and second. Again, another foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 2 left for Colorado, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Digging in, Acevedo. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
And also,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Baseball has really changed. Guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases, but that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
So now to the plate, number 2. Looking up is Dahl. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0. At the plate now, Michael Herman.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone!
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer. With the bomb at the bottom of the first.
Jamie Morales will come on as a pinch hitter.
Jamie Morales.
And it's fouled away. Marquez, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
So striding forward now, Jeremy Brooks. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dahl is right there, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping in, number 18. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is popped up. Arenado is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So Jamie Morales will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, as we mentioned in the open of the broadcast, the Diamondbacks have their sights set on a series sweep here today.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Set to get his day started, Dom Nunez, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail here 4-0. Now in the box, Joe Melendez is coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
These Rockies guys, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Standing in now, Jimmy Kane,
The pitcher.
as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Dahl is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 21.
Into the box now, Acevedo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into his wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. And there's a base hit on the line.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 7th. Inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
A bouncer to the left side. Arenado has to hurry. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. But the D-backs tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. We've played 2, and the lead is now 5-0. Ready now, Herman Marquez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out. The side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brooks is there, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They can't chip in.
Welcome back. The Diamondbacks are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Tapia. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 54 thus far as this lead swells to 7-0.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
The center fielder, number 8.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Brooks as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking him about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else around him because everyone's pushing for him to get a knock every night. You can't lose sight of trying to win ball games, but man, the focus of our attention is squarely on this player.
Melendez.
So coming to the plate, Joe Melendez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 2nd home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. To the plate now, Jimmy Kane. A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. fly ball right down the line in left.
Dahl's in pursuit.
And they can't run it down. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right center.
On the run is Tapia.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, Acevedo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. In now, number 2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
Ranging back is Tapia.
Gone! He's done it. Marco is the new single-season home run king. One of the greatest records in baseball history has been toppled by one of the best offensive seasons anyone will ever see.
Oh, man, and you have to wonder what is going through his head right now. No matter what happens the rest of his career, he's going to be immortalized for what he's accomplished this year. It's hard to say much else. Sometimes you just have to soak up the moment.
Brian Shaw is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So now to the plate, Michael Herman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as this lead got even wider. At the plate, number 43. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Standing in now, Jamie Morales fouled away. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 8 runs already in this inning. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Morales at second with 2 down. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. 3 innings complete. Diamondbacks lead this one 13-0. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now the pitch.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Charlie Blackman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. David Dahl to the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he fouls this one off. grounder down the line at third. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Joe Melendez, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Scorched to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So he'll reach base with one out here in the fourth, and with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box, Jimmy Kane hit hard on the ground to first. There's one. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. So good work to put up the 0 after the 8-run outburst last time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. D-backs out in front, 13-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Trevor Story will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Standing in, Ryan Mcmahon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
He struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now, Dom Nunez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Acevedo, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ready once again, number 2. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Stepping in now, Michael Herman. He swings and lines it to left. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Number 43 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 4th in the ballgame as the blowout continues.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
So now to the plate, Jamie Morales. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Jairo Diaz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Jeremy Brooks fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tapia calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Settling in now, number 18. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as they just continue to pour it on here. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. In now, Joe Melendez. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
At the plate now, Jimmy Kane pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Another good inning for the Diamondbacks. It's not just the air conditioning that has these folks fired up. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon. Sam Hilliard will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 22, Sam Hilliard.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 1 home run and 3 driven in. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Raimel Tapia. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's popped up. Acevedo takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends. Jake McGee gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here it comes, 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 2. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
Dahl will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now at the plate, Michael Herman, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
2nd home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Number 43 will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in one game? That's insane. Couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
Standing in now, Jamie Morales. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Oh and 1, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Stepping in now, Jeremy Brooks. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back to back to back to back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the blowout continues.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row.
There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
So now to the plate, Joe Melendez, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
To the plate now, Jimmy Kane. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
In now, Michael Herman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. McGee's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Wade Davis gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and foul, though it had the home run distance. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Into the box, number 18. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. A solo shot here to left, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. We better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Standing in now, Joe Melendez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5. Now the pitch. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Tapia. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But not before they pour it on here for 15 runs. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's too high.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Here's Charlie Blackman now. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could... and his game of hide-and-seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. So stepping in, Acevedo, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, number 2, switch hitter batting left here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Popped him up. Mcmahon has a play. 2 down. Digging in now, Michael Herman. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Arenado is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Now batting, Ryan Mcmahon. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Now here it comes. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan Mcmahon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. At the plate, Dom Nunez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Acevedo's got it, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 43. And he's looking for history now as he tries to go a perfect 7 for 7 in the ballgame.
The last at-bat, maybe, we heard this.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So now to the plate, Jamie Morales. And he fouls this one off. And can he do it again? 4 home runs already under his belt, looking for number 5. Set to deliver the 0-1. High chopper to third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Jeremy Brooks. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Into the box now, Joe Melendez. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game as the blowout continues.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Fouled off. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 0-1 pitch. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, it's obvious these guys are feeling it in a big way here. 3 home runs in a row happens about maybe once a year or so, but it has happened, and we are here to witness it. Amazing.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
In now, Michael Herman. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 4th in the ballgame as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now.
At the plate now, number 43. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Standing in now, Jamie Morales. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Going back-to-back-to-back is so impressive. I was fortunate actually to be a part of this back in '03 with Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield at Turner Field. We are still talking about it to this day, and
that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box, number 18.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And that's up onto the walkway. Way out of here.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
At the plate, Joe Melendez, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake. And it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Fouled away. This is line to left. Dahl is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Into the box, number 2. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's set and the pitch. Well hit to right, but foul. Pitch on the way. Hit down the line at first. This will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. To the plate now, Michael Herman. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 5th in this game, as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
In now, number 43. And it's fouled away. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Yeah, and after the second home run, you could just sense that he's spent. Poor body language, he's been grinding, and I just think he's worn out. We'll see if he can make a change in a hurry.
Into the box now, Jamie Morales. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, his 7th of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy because he's having a year for the ages. Witnessing history, folks.
Standing in now, Jeremy Brooks. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. Stepping in now, number 18. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! That's back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate.
There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
You know, D-Roll, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate, number 2. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And it's in time at first. And next to hit will be the pitcher, Wade Davis.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
Got him to go down swinging there. Wade Davis is retired to kick off the 9th. Raimel Tapia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Striding in for the Rockies, Daniel Murphy. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
Tons of runs in this one. The Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jimmy Kane picks up his league-leading 13th win and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. Herman Marquez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way.